boys and girls, it's Miss Veronica here. We are going to make a secret project, so I need you to come a little closer. A little closer. All right, are you ready for the secret? All right, here's what I need you to do. I need you to find some empty paper towel tubes or some empty toilet paper tubes. Make sure that they're empty. That's really important. Then I need you to find a grown-up, and they need to help you with the next part. Now you can't tell them what you're going to use it for because it's a secret. Okay, now after I'm done telling you what you need to do, we're going to pause the video. So we're going to get your grown-up and you're going to ask them to cut these tubes. Now I'm going to show you what you want them to look like. You're going to have your grown-up cut the tubes to look just like this. All right, so pause the video and show your grown-up. They need to cut the paper towel tubes to look just like this. Go ahead and pause the video. All right, now that you've paused the video and unpaused it, and you should have your paper towel tubes or your toilet paper tubes to look just like this. We're going to use these as stampers, and we're going to make a secret project for your mommy, because guess what? In case you haven't heard, this Sunday is Mother's Day. And you're going to make a secret project for your mommy. So you're going to use these as stampers. You need a large piece of paper, or just any piece of paper that you can find. And you're going to need some paint, and maybe a paintbrush too. And maybe a marker or a crayon. All right, so you gather up your materials. If you need to, you can pause the tape again. All right? All right, boys and girls, so I have my paints here. I have a little bit of red, I have some green and some orange, and I have a really pretty purple. And I have my stampers. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna flatten them out. So I think it kind of looks like a little octopus. So and I have my paper right here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put mine in my paint here. I have it on a plate. I'm just going to stamp it all around in my paint. All right, I'm squishing it all around in my paint, so it's pretty well covered. Now I'm just going to stamp it on my paper anywhere I want to. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to flatten it down. So not only am I pushing it down, but I'm flattening it down just to make sure that all my little petals are down on my paper. Ooh, and I'm stamping it. Ooh, I'm liking the way it's turning out. You can see mine here. It's pretty nice. And now I'm going to try one of my other flowers here too. Now you want to make sure your petals are pushed down. I'm going to try this one in my purple. So I'm going to dip it in my purple here. Make sure all my petals are in my purple. Oh yeah, they're nice and covered in my purple. I'm going to dip my flowers in there and pushing my petals down. And they stamped on my paper really nice. I like that. And I'm going to try my other one. I made a couple of them just so I can dip it in other colors, because if you mix them in multiple colors, they probably won't turn out so well. I have my green. I'm going to save that to draw some stems with. So that's why I have my green. Here's my orange. Ooh, I like the way that's turning out. Okay. So now I have some pretty flowers on here. And now I think I'm going to take my paintbrush. I'm going to dip it in my green. I'm going to draw some stems on my flowers. Stems are the long part of the flower that you pick up and hold whenever you're picking flowers. Now if you have some yellow, you could also draw some centers in the middle of your flower. Or you could take a yellow crayon and draw that in if you want to. Or maybe you could get creative and glue a yellow pom-pom if you have that, or yellow tissue paper in the center. Or Maybe you want to cut a yellow piece of construction paper and put that in the center. Whatever you want to do. This is your piece of art. I'm going to make some of my stems connect to each other. Yeah. All right. So I've got some pretty cool flowers all over the place here. All right, now we're going to do something really exciting by adding a message to Mom.